Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last episode, we fought we went in the Mud Beast Den and fought some enemies down there. In today's episode, oh, we got a time hat. What does that do? Today's episode, we're going to finish up Mountain of Woe. Time hat prevents stop and slow. I personally don't... Also, I just realized Okay, no, that's... Never mind. I read that wrong. I thought I had the white vest on Chrono. Isn't there something down here? There it is. Magic capsule right there. But today's episode, we're going to fight the boss of Mount Woe. The Guru of Life is trapped in there. Chrono, look! Alright, time to fight Giga Gaia. This is a brutal move. As you can tell. It just opens up with two quick ones. Which this is likely going to heal Chrono because he has the blackmail on, but dang. Charm the head. And then I would say let's just Aura Whirl. Got a speed capsule from the head. Very useful. There we go. Back to full, basically. Oh, no, we are not. It's not basically. We are back to full. Alright. So, knock out the hands first. And then go to town. Depending on the version you're using, or playing in, rather, the hands will either have 1,000 HP or 2,000. And we are playing in the version that they have 2,000 HP. And this is another reason why you want to get rid of the hands as fast as possible, is because of the sheer amount of, like, I guess, dual techs that they do. Ooh, this is brutal. But if we get rid of them, and then I'm going to use Cure on Marl. Hands should be gone, both of them. Perfect. Marl's going to fully heal herself, and then we're going to just go to town. Boom, boom. I think probably an iceberg toss, and then, unfortunately, didn't get Luminaire before the end. Boom! 1,600 damage. That's actually pretty good. Chrono does about half of that, a little over half of that. Let's do that one more time. That's the only unfortunate thing about Marl is she's just so slow. And if you don't give her any speed tabs, she actually becomes like the slowest character in your party by the end of the game. Like it's... And that's like including Robo. It's actually really funny. Alright, one more. Commencing arm restoration. We'll do one more frenzy and one more iceberg toss. And then we're going to do healing. God, that's such a cool move. But yeah, look at that. We're doing like probably 2,600 damage every turn. Yeah, unfortunately, these bad boys are back. I'm gonna use, let's see, use roundillo kick, I guess, on one of the arms. 420, nice. Damn. At least we're pretty much full health. We unfortunately don't have anything that absorbs fire. We could have if we went to the castle in 600 AD, but we're going to hold off on doing that. Let's use haste on... let's use haste on Marl, actually. Ooh, okay. Maybe it's not depending on the game version, it's depending on if they've been revived or not. Okay. And because of haste, Marl is now the fastest character. We'll use a frenzy again. If you didn't read what haste does, it cuts your wait time in half. So if Marl has 8 speed, she basically has 16 speed, effectively. There we go. The boss fight is over. 3,000 XP, 30 TP, Chrono level up. Who is the Guru of Life? Melchior?
Indeed, I am none other. But how do you know my name? I do not believe we've met. More pressingly, what of the Queen in the Ocean Palace? Do you know what has happened?
I see. The Queen's mind has already eroded to that extent. It seems the more energy the Mammoth Machine absorbs, the further the Queen descends into madness. The immortal Lavos is overtaking her soul from within his slumber beneath the waves.
We must flee. The seal is broken. It will bring down the mountain. Come, make haste.
The mountain, whoa! The mountain's falling. Lavos sleeps deep underground, consuming the energy of this planet. Brought so near, the Mammoth Machine could very well awaken him. We must hurry before it's too late. Lady Shala is here. Shala? Lady Shala, why have you come to such a miserable place? Do not degrade yourselves. We enlightened ones once the same as you. The only difference is that we are now puppets of Lavos. Such a filthy place. Melchior, when the mountain fell, I knew I would find you here. But is it safe for you to leave the palace? Whether it's safe or not no longer matters. The Ocean Palace is complete. Then all is lost. Not all. Without me, the Mammoth Machine is no more than a vessel. I will not activate that evil thing again. I've kept the skyway open. Please, you must stop my mother.
Tisk tisk, my dear. Oh, Dalton. It'd be quite an inconvenience if you fail to activate the machine.
Dalton, leave her alone.
The fossil speaks. Be silent.
Ugh.
You'll come to the Ocean Palace with me. Cause any trouble and your life is, well, I will bear no responsibilities.
Shala!
None of the Queen's brats know their place, do they? Oh, let's not be hasty. I'd be more than happy to take the life of this little pearl. I do not fear the Queen.
Shall we be on our way, Shala dear? Your mother is waiting. Talk to Melchior again. Old man okay? I am alright. But we must rescue Shala, or there will be terrible consequences. There's no hope of rescuing her, not even for you, Melchior. If the Queen's plans come to fruition, there's no hope for life as we know it.
No.
You would go and stop her? My pardons. You risk your life for us time and time again. I do not even know your names. You'll know them one day. Whatever are you talking about? Chrono, go now. Wait, take this with you. It's made from the same red stone as the Mammoth Machine. With it, you should be able to destroy the thing for good. This is not an equipable, it's a key item. Whoever is, I believe, third in your party will be the one to talk to Melchior, by the way, after he gets hit. But before we do anything, let's go back down here, heal up, and then we'll head up through the Skyway to hopefully get to the Ocean Palace. I know, it makes a lot of sense. Go to the sky to go to the go to the ocean. But trust me, it'll make sense eventually. But let's heal and then get going. Also, the Nintendo Direct was yesterday. The most recent one being a month ago at this point, I think, when I'm uploading this. I think when I'm uploading this, this is, it's been about a month or 3 weeks or so. Honestly, aside from Pikmin, Mario RPG, and the Mario Kart DLC, I wasn't that impressed. I also kind of wish they would have waited to put the Mario RPG announcement at the very end of the Direct. Because to me, the Super Mario, like, Wonder or whatever it was called, was kind of just eh. It looks just very slow. It just not like, I don't know. It just looks really slow, and that's my biggest concern. Because one of the things about New Super Mario Bros. Was like that it was somewhat fast. And it felt like you didn't lose a lot of time, even if you were walking, you know? If you had to walk in certain spots. Regardless, though, that's my only take, and I only wanted to bring that up because, well, kind of a long backtrack here. Not even a backtrack, but just a long, tedious journey back up to the castle, or to the palace, rather. So, now we're back up to the palace. If you hadn't... Pardon me. Whew. Goodness gracious. If you hadn't talked to the lady before, you can talk to her again. Or you can talk to her now if you want to. Just make sure you talk to her at some point. There will be another opportunity for you to talk to her after this, but you don't want to waste too much time. There's now a save point here. That's because there's a boss coming up. I'm going to utilize this. Alright. The news do not speak to you. They just guard the place. And when you go in here, you'll find Dalton. Why is that prophet allowed inside while I'm stuck guarding a place like this? Ah, you came. I decided to leave you alone before, hoping you might make that prophet show his true colors. But I've no use for you anymore. Your history. Alright, much like the golems, we're going to use Ice Sword, by the way. It looks cool. Ice Sword 2, rather. God, that's so cool. Much like the golems that he produces... Oh. We missed. Oh, that's fine. He will use Iron Spheres to lower your attack. Or not lower your attack, but to lower your health by half. It's just such a cool move. I think Kiss is actually going to recover that exact amount of health. Oh, it did a little bit more, but that's fine. Oh man, I'm going to actually just use Haste on Marl real quick, and then Kiss, and then I'll just wait. I'll actually use... nah. I'll Ice Sword 2 again. This fight is very easy. Don't feel like you need to do a lot of prepping for it. Just like that, it's done. And Chrono learned his ultimate move. I can't be beaten now. Not with eternal life just within my grasp. Go in the portal, and it'll send you down to the Ocean Palace. The Ocean Palace has some great music. And if you need to heal, there's a save point right here where you can just use a shelter. If you don't feel comfortable going down here to the Ocean Palace yet, you can also roam around back up top, grab some more items, and if you ever need to leave, you can just go through that portal. I feel dark energy filling this place. Something frightening stirs. Shala, raise the output of the Mammoth machine to its limit. Shala, you dare disobey me? Very well, Mother. Ooh, what splendor. Behold the incredible power of Lavos. Alright, the Ocean Palace is a long section. Very long. I was actually just about to mention that I was going to swap out my party members, but then we started a fight. There are 3 types of these flying enemies. Oh, he missed. Thank God. I'm actually going to use Charm on this red one really quick. Let's see what we get, if anything. A barrier sphere. Yeah, if you use magic and the charm is considered magic. If you use magic on these flies that isn't fire damage, then they will counterattack with a fire 2 essentially. Ooh, nice crit. Alright, no techs allowed. There we go. Please be it. Oh. That should do it, right? Yeah. So what you're going to want to do is actually... Realistically, you can swap out Marl and have Frog on the squad. But you're definitely not going to need Ayla here. There are some enemies that drop some halfway decent gear. I also don't know what we just picked up. Was it gear? Was it a... No. I don't remember what we just dropped. Whatever. We'll figure it out eventually. What was I saying? Oh my god, I've already lost track of what I was saying. Oh yeah, you're going to want to basically just have someone with level 2 magics on your squad at all times. Generally, I feel like the easiest way to navigate this place is by having Chrono, Marl, and Luca, and also, to me, it just makes the most sense. Got a nice weapon for Luca there. And sorry, I'm just kind of running around trying to get the best gear really quick before we... Oh, Demon Slayer, my favorite anime. Shockwave, it may inflict confuse and also is a halfway decent upgrade. Demon Slayer times 2 damage to mystical or magical beings. I still don't think it's better than the Masamune, but that's just me. I think there was actually something I forgot to do over there. So we'll have to go back over to that side of the room. But we'll do that in a second once we get the item from this side. There we go. These blue guys are weak to water damage. So you can use Ice 2 or Water 2, and it'll probably kill them in one shot. That's usually what happens anyway. Thanks to... Well, Marl usually has a pretty high attack or magic stat at this point, so... Usually she's going to one or 2-shot enemies. Also, this is the first time we've had... oh, there's a good weapon. Pyrian Blade, plus 8 damage for Chrono. Or not plus 8 damage, but plus 8 attack. Alright, let's press this button down. Oh, right. I forgot. Chrono has Luminaire. Luminaire is a 20 MP move. Please make sure you have the golden stud on if you are planning to use the Luminaire, because instead of it being 20 MP, it is 5. And as you could tell, it does a lot of damage. So make sure to keep that in mind. Anyway, I kind of just walked past most of the stuff here. Anyway, we gotta go down here and around. Oh, maybe I'm stupid. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I didn't press the button in the other room. There's levels, and I'm missing all of them. I'm making so many mistakes. Okay, you want to come up here? Not there. Over here. And then up. Oh, come on, man. Fire 2. And as you can tell, enemies here don't mess around. They do quite a bit of damage if you're not prepared. There we go. Oh, I forgot that I put the silver stud back on Luca. I was like, why has 4 MP been the only thing that's happened to me? Alright. We'll use Luminaire again just to show it off because it's really sick. Just look at that. Isn't that so cool? Oh my gosh. And a crit? Let's go, dude. Oh, I keep forgetting I have a speed tab, actually, from Mount Woe. Who should we put that on? Let's see. Who's got the lowest speed out of the 3 of them? Obviously, it's probably between Luca and Marl. It's Luca, surprisingly. We'll put it on... Yeah, we'll put it on Luca. Why not? And, yeah, no need to give a strength or magic capsule right now. Whoa. Dodge these guys. And those guys. I believe, yes, we've now unlocked this area down here, which we have to press this button for. Is there a chest down here? No, it's on the other side. Okay. Don't go to the center part of those diamonds. Oops, didn't mean to do that either. They will just be... they'll just be fights. And if I'm gonna grind up before this area's boss, I will be doing it off screen. I promise you. I'm not gonna be doing it on screen. In fact, before we forget, let's use Cure on yourself, and that's it. And then we'll also give you your Sonic Bow, which may inflict slow, which is real good. Slow is also really good, just for the fact that... Oh, darn. Well, we finally have an excuse to use Chrono. I didn't mean to use Luminaire, but... you know what? It gets the job done, man. 1,500 damage. Gosh. 5 MP for that. Ooh, we learned Cure too. That is basically a full heal. Alright, let's ignore those guys. Don't really want to deal with them. And you know what? We'll Luminaire again. Screw it, why not? It's just so cool. When you first unlock it, you have to try it once. When I was a kid, though, I would almost never use it because it costs 20 MP, and I never was able to find the... Oh, damn, that shouldn't count. I was almost never able to find the golden stud because I just wanted to keep going through the game as fast as possible as a kid. So I never explored, usually. Look at that. So much... So many goodies. You can dodge those guys. The fireballs do damage, by the way, from those statues. If you don't kill the... Oh, you know what? Let's use the triple tech that we just got. Let's use Delta Force. Oh, yeah, look at this. This is Lightning 2, Fire 2, and Ice 2 mixed together. Not quite as good as Luminaire on its own, but still pretty sick. Talk to Massa. Dreamstone has been used throughout the ages. The man machine and that pendant were made from it, and so was that knife. We're the embodiment of Melchior's hope, sealed within the knife. Hurry, if you mean to confront the Queen, hope rests in your hands. I could feel it. The pulse of life eternal. What is this dark energy? The man machine, your majesty. It's too dangerous to continue. Mother! Don't stop, Shala. We've only a little longer to go. Immortality will be ours. Zeal will have the eternal glory it deserves. So long have I waited. Okay. Well, let's do one last Luminaire to end off the episode. Oh god, I just, it's so good, man. It's just so good. Alright. And with that, I'm going to end today's episode. We were able to fight a boss. We got down here to the Ocean Palace, and in the next episode, ooh boy, it might be a long one. Might be longer than the last episode was. So keep that in mind. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.